before it plows into the terminal. Not bad. A few inches to spare.
Now what about the president?
Mayor Davis recommends that we keep a lid on this incident.
Mayor Davis is backing down too easily.
The media would have a field day if they knew the big boss had kidnapped the president.
I can wire the Pentagon for some advanced rescue equipment. More inflatable suits, perhaps.
There's no time for that. Besides, I've got my best cops on the case.
You cops couldn't even stop the big boss from snagging the president.
I remember the event somewhat differently.
You have a point.
Well, Madam President, I hope you like what we've prepared.
I'm not particularly hungry at the moment, thank you.
Well, good. Then we can get down to business, Madam President. Well, I want that super carrier for my personal yacht. And you're gonna help me get it.
Like I said, Big Boss, you're evil through and through. I love it.
Quiet, Dr. Bad Vibes. We have guests. Well, Madam President, what do you say to my plan?
I'd have to agree with Dr. Bad Vibes. You are evil, through and through.
Never mind, Madam President. We have ways of making you cooperate. I take it your newest invention is ready?
Naturally.
Good. It's time the President made my demands known to the public. Now, the President of the United States. Madam President.
I am the prisoner of the Big Boss. He will exchange me for the USS Defiant. I urge you to comply with these demands.
There's no way the government will deal with a crook like the big boss.
Not so fast, Bulletproof. It's too risky. The safety of the president is at stake. I order you and your team of cops to cooperate. Don't you agree, Agent Belson? I wonder where he's going.
We blew it with all these gadgets. It's up to us to get the president back.
Roger, sir.
Yes, sir.
Big Boss set the exchange to take place on the flight deck of the Defiant. Everything's going according to schedule, except for one minor glitch.
The location of Belson and his executive bodyguards.
Exactly. I know they're out there. But where?
Get in position. On my signal, we'll attack.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, watch out!
Hey, who sent you an invitation? Oops, sorry. Hope you guys know how to swim.
Cops emergency frequency, 1033. Officers in trouble. Repeat, officers in trouble.
We copy, Belson. What's the problem?
Well, the executive bodyguards usually don't ask for help, but in this case, I'm making an exception. You gotta save us. We're drowning.
Sorry, Mayor Davis, but you'll have to excuse us. It's crime-fighting time!
But who's going to handle the swap for the president?
I just got word your boys try to pull a double cross.
No problem. Just a case of nerves.
All we want's the boat.
All we want is the president.
She's all yours. Now get off my boat.
The executive bodyguard's car went down here.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
panic, men. By my calculation, we've got exactly 13 seconds worth of air left. Say, I know your code name's Bulletproof. Now they might have to change it to Waterproof. I hate to admit it, but things worked out right after all.
Bon voyage! Aloha!
Adios, suckers.
It's about time we let the cops in on our little surprise.
Let me see. Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Now, that wasn't so bad. Swapping the president for a floating flight deck.
Whatever you say.
You must be exhausted after your trying ordeal, Madam President.
Whatever you say.
I'm sure you'd like to freshen up.
Whatever you say.
Oh, my! What have I done?
Of course! How could I have forgotten the self-destruct code?
It's a robot. Very lifelike, but nevertheless, a robot.
What does this mean?
It means that the big boss has the USS Defiant, and he still has the president.
We may have underestimated the villainy of Big Boss.
I finally got everything I ever wanted.
The big boss controlled one of the most powerful battleships ever built, and he still had the president hostage. We wondered if even the skill and courage of the entire cops team would be able to crack this caper. Cops File 12829, the case of the big boss's master plan. Case continued. Cops, roll call. Highway, mainframe, long arm, Bowser and Blitz, Sundown, Hardtop, Mirage, Bullseye, Mace, Barricade, and they call me Bulletproof. These are Empire City's most wanted crooks. Berserko, Rock Crusher, Misdemeanor, Turbo Two-Tone, Dr. Bad Vibes, Nightshade. Use caution in apprehending.
Cookie jar!